one could argue that the biggest mistake you made was the 5-year, $80 million deal you signed with the Denver Nuggets in 2006. Because it was never supposed to be Chris Bosh.
Right,
it was supposed to be you, Wade, and LeBron. I've been saying that for years.
Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
To that you say what?
Well, to that I say, let's ask 2K, the most reliable source. Nah, but for real though, I'm putting it to the test now. In this video, instead of Chris Bosh, we put Carmelo Anthony on the Miami Heat. Obviously, I know 2K is not a reliable source when it comes to resimming and stuff like that. It's completely random. But what else am I gonna do? So we're gonna find out. Also, if you're wondering what I did to Chris Bosh, I put him on Chicago because, according to a couple articles I found online, the Chicago Bulls were close to sealing the deal with Chris Bosh before, obviously, he made his decision to go to Miami. So I put him on the Bulls. So we're gonna see, will this team make 4 finals and win 2 championships, or are they gonna do better or worse? But this will be a 4-year simulation. I have everyone but Dwayne Wade's contract at 4 years, so we're just gonna see what happens in those 4 years, like in real life. We got 25-year-old LeBron, 98 overall, 28-year-old D Wade, 93 overall, and 26-year-old Melo, 93 overall. This is the 2010-11 season. In real life, they made the finals, obviously, against the Dallas Mavericks, led by Dirk. Let's just say that was one of the greatest finals runs in NBA history for the Dallas Mavericks. And the Miami Heat were on the choking end of it. Alright, we got LeBron winning the MVP, 26, 8, and 9. Almost 2 steals and a block. 56, 36, and 76 shooting splits. Blake Griffin Rookie of the Year, 21 and 14 is kind of crazy. 6th Man of the Year goes to Manu. Andrew Bogut DPOY. Marcin Gortat, 10 and 10 for MIP. What the fuck? Tom Thibodeau wins Coach of the Year. The Bulls went 73 and 9. Okay, I mean, alright. We got D Wade on the All-NBA first team, twisted right knee. 26, 6, and 7 a game, a steal and a half, and a block and a half. We got Josh Smith on the All-NBA second team, 21 and 10. Shit. And Melo didn't make an All-NBA team. Huh, okay. D Wade all defensive first team. LeBron all defensive second team. How did Melo not make an All-NBA team? 28, 8, and 3. Great shooting splits too. Alright, whatever. D Wade is out though, and the Heat get the second seed and they face the Knicks in the first round. Obviously the Knicks is the team that Melo would be on halfway through this season in real life. They have the same team they had before they traded for Melo. They got Amari Stoudemire, Raymond Felton, Gallinari, Wilson Chandler, Landry Fields, Ronnie Turioff. It's not a bad team, but I mean, come on. The Heat should win. Alright, game 1 goes to Miami as it should. Game 2 goes to Miami. Game 3 to Miami, and now they complete the sweep, as they should. Ooh, okay, they face the 3rd seed Celtics now. Paul Pierce, Rondo, oh my god, Rondo 22, 5, and 19. KG 22, 19, and 5. This team is lethal, bro. They still got Paul Pierce, obviously. They got the big 3. They got Rajon Rondo. They got Jermaine O'Neal, who was not that great in real life for this team, but he was not bad. Shaq. Huh, this could go either way, to be honest. And D Wade is back too. So we got the full strength of the Heat. Can they overcome the second round? Game 1 goes to Miami. Game 2 to Miami. Game 3 goes to the Celtics. Paul Pierce with 35. LeBron with a 39-point triple-double. Melo and D Wade both had, D Wade had 10 rebounds, but Melo only had 14. Both had over 4 turnovers. Both shot really inefficient. Melo isn't shooting any threes, which is kind of weird. Game 4 now goes to the Heat, and they go up 3-1. Melo with 29, 8, and 3. LeBron with a 28-point triple-double, but 7 turnovers. Can they make the conference finals in year 1? And they do. And the Bulls get swept in the second round. The fuck? D Rose, Carlos Boozer, Chris Bosh. He put up 19 and 10. I can't believe they went 73 and 9 though. I get it, this is MVP D Rose, but he was averaging 29 a game. 10 assists too, holy shit. But still though, that's not a 79 win team. Yeah, that is, oh. My bad, y'all. They have Brian Scalabrine. Of course, it was a 73 and 9 team. But now we got the conference finals, which is the Heat and the Magic. They got Dwight Howard. They got VC, Rashard Lewis. They all have Marcin Gortat as well, who won MIP. And the other side, we got the Nuggets and the Thunder. Game 1 goes to Orlando. Okay. D Wade with 33, Melo with 30, LeBron with almost a 24-point triple-double. Jameer Nelson led the way with JJ Redick. Okay, Dwight didn't even have to lead the team in scoring. This team is actually really deep. Game 2 goes to the Heat. Game 3 goes to the Magic. Jameer Nelson again with 21. Game 4 now goes to the Heat, and they tie the series at 2. LeBron with 36, 7 and 7. Melo with 33 and 16. D Wade almost a 32-point triple-double. Crazy efficiency from these guys too. Game 5 goes to the Heat. LeBron with a 36, 10 and 7 game with 4 steals. Melo with 33, 11 and 6. And D Wade, he might wait a minute. 14 minutes. Oh, he fouled out in 14 minutes? What the fuck? This dude fouled out in the second quarter. That's actually wild, bro. What? Can the Heat make the finals to the win here? And they do. They take down the Magic. Dwight with 31 and 12, but it's not enough. LeBron with 32, 6 and 8. D Wade with 31, 5 and 7. Melo with 28, 10 and 5. And this time they faced the Thunder in 2011 instead of 2012 in the finals. And Melo with a 43-point game to lead them to a victory. He took 30 shots, which is kind of crazy. LeBron with 25, 5 and 16 with 5 steals and 2 blocks. Bro, I be saying it every video, but I don't lie when they say they juiced LeBron's defensive stats. Mike Miller with a 20-point game. He turned the clock back. That's crazy. And the Heat take game 2 as well. 30, 11 and 7 for LeBron with 3 steals. D Wade with 23, 9 and 8. Melo had a tough efficiency game, but he had 13 and 7, not bad. And KD with only 14. He's a 95 overall, averaging 31 this series. It's crazy. But the Heat take a 2-0 series lead. The Thunder run away with this one at the end. D Wade with 27, LeBron with 26, 7 and 10. Melo had 20 points with 6 turnovers. Westbrook with 27, 5 and 9, 3 steals and a block. KD had 26 and 8. And it's now 2-1 for the Heat. Holy shit, this one is high score. Oh my god. LeBron with 40 and 22 assists. D Wade with 31, 6 and 6. Melo with 31, 8 and 5. That's insane. LeBron with 22 assists. KD with 31. Westbrook with 29, 6 and 14. Serge with 18 and 12. But the Heat with 143 points take a 3-1 series lead. And with a 34-point game from D Wade in Game 5, the Miami Heat win the first title in their first year of this sim. They don't choke the 2011 finals like they did in real life. They get it done. LeBron averaging 28, 7 and 14 assists with 2 steals and a block on 39% from 3. We got Jason Kidd retiring, Jerry Stackhouse, Grant Hill, Steve Nash. And now with the first pick in the 2011 draft, the Pistons select Kawhi Leonard. That could create a problem in the East in the future. The Warriors with the second pick select Jonas Valanciunas. Okay. Now with the third pick, the Bucks select Jimmy Gets Buckets. This could create a problem in the East too, I'm not gonna lie. And now the Kings select Klay Thompson. And the Raptors, my favorite team, with the 5th pick, select Kyrie. That's criminal that he dropped to 5. Yeah, no, I mean, I get Kawhi going number 1. That's, you know, I could see that. But Valanciunas at number 2. In this universe, they do have Curry, but like, they could have picked Klay, they could have picked Jimmy. It's Kyrie, bro. Like, you gotta draft him. Worst case scenario, you just end up trading him on the draft night for a better player. But like, it's Kyrie Irving. 2 of the most skilled players of all time on your team would be insane. We have Dwayne Wade going down to a 92. I mean, I guess he got better, but all right. Oh my god, this team, they signed Shaq. They signed 39-year-old Shaq. He ran it back in Miami, looking for another title, it looks like. They also got Steve Novak from the Knicks. Oh, I guess he was on Dallas last year. Oh yeah, I guess he wasn't on the Knicks until the next season, I think, until the lockout year. Joel Anthony still being the superstar that he is. And we got Russ winning the 2012 MVP. Okay, 26, 6 and 11, 2 steals. That's crazy. He won it 5 years before he did in real life. We got Kawhi averaging 23 and 5 for the Rookie of the Year, 2 steals and almost a block and a half. Carlos Boozer, 6th Man of the Year, 14 and 9. And Josh Smith, DPOY. That's crazy. 11 rebounds, a steal and a half, and 2 blocks. MIP, Marc Gasol, 15 and 12, 2 blocks a game. It's kind of weird. He kind of just like, he kind of fell off for 1 season. What the fuck? Now the Thunder goes 73 and 9. Bro, what? We got LeBron on the All-NBA first team. He put up 29, 7 and 9 with 2 steals and almost a block. D Wade on the All-NBA second team, 27, 7 and 7, 2 steals and a block and a half. I know he's like the greatest blocking guard of all time, but like, I don't know, I still find it amazing how he averages over a block for multiple seasons. And then Melo is on the All-NBA third team, 26, 7 and 4. We got D Wade on the All-Defensive team. I guess the Heat made a mid-season trade for 80 overall Chuck Hayes. I mean, I guess. They also got Brad Miller in that deal. All right. I wonder. Oh, they got rid of Joel Anthony. Oh my god, bro. Now they're not gonna win. I said it when Kawhi got drafted that he could create a problem in the East for us. And now this is the test. Game 1 goes to Miami. Game 2 goes to the Pistons. Rodney Stuckey leading the way, 30 points. Shout out Rodney Stuckey. Kawhi with 24. Melo with 29. LeBron almost a 26-point triple-double. And D Wade with a really good game too. Game 3 goes to Miami. Game 4 to Miami as well. And they make it out of the first round. Now they face the New Jersey Nets, which it's kind of weird that they're the 3rd seed. They got Brook Lopez, Jamal Crawford, Devin Harris. They got Anthony Morrow, Derek Favors. This is a winnable series. Game 1 goes to the Heat. Game 2 to the Heat as well. Game 3 to the Heat, and to complete the sweep, the Heat get it done and they make the conference finals against the Chicago Bulls. D Rose, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Chris Bosh. They also have Marquise Daniels, Joakim Noah. Yeah, no, this is a really deep team. Shit. Let's see. Game 1 goes to the Chicago Bulls. Luol Deng with 27 and 10. Chris Bosh with 26 and 9. He's doing his thing, 17 and 9 on the season. D Rose had actually a good game, but he fouled out in 14 minutes again. What is it with people fouling out in 14 minutes? Game 2 goes to the Heat. D Rose with 29. LeBron with a 42-point triple-double. D Wade with 30. And Melo with 15 and 14. I keep forgetting that Shaq's on this team too, but he put up 8 and 5. Game 3 goes to the Chicago Bulls. D Wade almost a 30-point triple-double, but D Rose with 30 points and 9 assists. Game 4 goes to the Chicago Bulls, and they take a 3-1 series lead. LeBron with 38, 13, and 11. D Wade with 29, 7, and 12. Melo had a horrible game, I'm not even gonna lie. 4 for 12, 0 for 3. Luther Head played more minutes than Melo. I guess they didn't, I don't know, I guess he just wasn't performing in the clutch, but they put out Luther Head and he did his thing. Shout out to the Illinois legend. And the Chicago Bulls have a 3-1 series lead now. D Wade with 44 points, but D Rose with 29 and 8. And the Bulls get it done and make the finals against the Thunder, who make their 2nd straight finals after sweeping the Spurs with Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, George Hill. Oh yeah, because they didn't trade him to Indiana for Kawhi Leonard on draft night. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot Kawhi was drafted by Indiana. All right, we'll see how this goes. And okay, well, the Thunder fucking sweep. All right, Westbrook 30 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists, 1.5 steals on 54, 37, and 83 shooting splits, winning the finals MVP in 2012. We got Shaq retiring now. He couldn't win a title in his last season, but he retires at 40 years old. And now with the Damian Lillard and Anthony Davis, the first pick goes to Minnesota, and they select Anthony Davis out of Kentucky, as they should. Now Memphis with the 2nd pick select Draymond Green. Oh, nah. It's the grit and grind Grizzlies, but like... Now the Sixers with the 3rd pick select wait, what? Bro, Ron Hansen? Who? Now the Bobcats, if they pick Dame. Andre Drummond goes to the Bobcats, okay. Now Dame's still on the board. No way Toronto's about to land Kyrie and Dame. Wait, Toronto trades their 5th pick for Mike Conley. Holy shit, okay. And they select Damian Lillard. That threw me way off guard. I couldn't even predict that. I don't even know. All right. They trade Mike Conley for Damian Lillard. And the Heat select a 75 overall, 18-year-old Bo Cooper. Okay, they pick up a lot of older players. Marquise Daniels and Roger Mason. Not many changes to the roster, though. They still got the big 3. Obviously, this was the lockout season in real life, so it's a little different scenario. But they're still, I mean, so far, they've had less success than they did in real life, even though it's only 2 years in, because they made the finals all 4 years this team was together. But in this sim, they made the finals the first year and they won. And then they made the conference finals in this year and lost 4-1. So I don't know. We'll see what the next 2 years are looking like. Y'all, to cap off the 2013 season, we got D Rose winning the MVP, 30 points, 6 rebounds, 12 assists. This low-key could have happened if he didn't get injured. He got injured in the playoffs of the 2012 season, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. So this was a season he sat out because he was recovering, obviously. I genuinely believe if that didn't happen, he could have been a contender for this MVP. AD wins Rookie of the Year, 19 and 9. 6th Man of the Year goes to Eddie Lucas, 9 points, 10 rebounds. I'm not sure who that is. And Josh Smith, another DPOY, 10 rebounds, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. And Eddie Lucas MIP as well. Not even 2 points, 1 point pretty much. And 3 rebounds. I mean, I guess. Shooting splits got worse. I don't know how the fuck this guy got away with that, but whatever. We have LeBron on the All-NBA first team, averaging 29, 7, and 8. Dwayne Wade All-NBA second team, 25, 7, and 7 with a steal and a block. And Melo didn't make any All-NBA team again. We got obviously Dwayne Wade on the All-Defensive first team. Ooh, Dame has a ruptured right Achilles in his rookie season. That's devastating. He put up 22 and 7 as well. That's crazy. Played 65 games and ruptured his Achilles, and he's done for the year. That's terrible. Melo put up 26, 7, and 4 and didn't make an All-NBA team, which is kind of crazy. He's had All-NBA caliber seasons, but shit happens, I guess. Either way though, the Heat dropped to the 4th seed and they faced the Pacers in the first round. In real life, obviously they faced the Pacers in the conference finals, which was like one of the better conference finals of the 2010s. And that says a lot because that decade had like so many good conference finals matchups. Paul George is an 88 overall. Danny Granger's still doing his thing. He still put up 17 a game. And injuries have not been a factor at all in this sim so far for him. He's missed 1 game out of 3 seasons, which is unbelievable. But Danny Granger, man, he was really like that back in the day. If you know, you know. Let's hope he doesn't have Meloitis this series. In game 1, the Heat take it. Game 2 goes to the Heat as well. Game 3 to the Heat. And now to finish off the sweep against the Pacers, the Heat take game 4, and now they face the first seed Chicago Bulls. We got MVP D Rose averaging 34 and 12 in the playoffs on 67, 50, and 86% shooting splits. This is gonna be a crazy matchup. Game 1 goes to the Bulls. D Rose at 21 and 18. That's insane. Game 2 to the Bulls as well. D Rose with 58 and 14. Luol Deng with 31. LeBron had 45 and 14 with 4 steals, but I mean, shit, 58 points. You can't do much about that. I mean, shit, they got Luther ahead at the point. They got a 72 overall guard. They have no depth at the point guard position. D Wade is injured again. He only played 4 playoff games before getting injured. This is not looking good. They have Marquise Daniels and Luther Head starting. See, if this was like 2007 or something, that'd be decent. Like, I mean, that's not bad at all, but I mean, it's 2013 now, and I'm pretty sure these two were out of the league in 2013. Maybe not Marquise Daniels, but I think Luther Head was. Well, will Melo and LeBron be able to pull through, or will they get swept once again? Game 3 goes to the Chicago Bulls. LeBron with 38, 9, and 9. Melo with 28. D Rose with 45 and 12. He's averaging 37 and 13 for this fucking playoff run. And now game 4 to complete the sweep, and they get it done. Melo with 42, LeBron with 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 12 assists, but D Rose with 45, 7, and 8. And the Bulls make the finals again, but once again get swept by the Thunder. Westbrook wins the finals MVP, averaging 24, 10, and 13. 9% from 3 is crazy. D Rose leading the Bulls to the conference final, getting past the Wizards, and then making it to the finals. Oh my god, in game 4 he put up 47. Yeah, no, they have Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Westbrook. It's not much you can do about that. The Thunder have won 2 titles now. This is the season that the Heat beat the Spurs. The Thunder are kind of pulling what the Heat did in real life. Thunder made the finals in 2011. The Heat made the finals in 2011. They lost. The Thunder lost. And then the next 2 years they win, just like the Heat in real life. Oh, KG retires. 37 years old. He's 86 overall. That's huge for the East. And now this is the Giannis draft in 2013. The Suns are the first pick, and they select Giannis with the first pick. Now the second pick, the Pelicans select Rudy Gobert. And the Bobcats are the third pick, select Victor Oladipo. Now going into the final year of this sim, they pick up Kyle Korver. He was just on the Bulls, who beat the Heat. Now he joins them. He's 76 overall. He's 32 years old, but he's a sniper. D Wade's regressing because he's been injured so often, but LeBron's coming off a 29, 7, and 8 season. Melo's coming off a 26, 7, and 4 season. D Wade off of an injury-riddled 25, 7, and 7 season. So far, I mean, unless they can strike even and win the next title, they've been kind of a disappointment. They made the finals only once, and they won it. But then the next year they got eliminated in the conference finals by a team who got swept in the finals. Then the next season, they got eliminated in the second round by a team who got swept in the finals again. This kind of been a disappointment, I won't even lie. Okay, so at this point, this is more about the Thunder and about what if Derrick Rose never got injured. But Derrick Rose back-to-back MVPs, averaging 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 12 assists on 54, 37, and 87 shooting splits. Giannis Rookie of the Year, 14, 6, and 5 with a steal and almost 2 blocks. Nikola Vucevic, the 6th Man of the Year, 18 and 10. LeBron with a DPOY, averaging 2 steals and a block with 8 rebounds. points. Eric Maynor, MIP, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. We got LeBron on the All-NBA first team, averaging 27, 8, and 8, with 2 steals and a block. Damn, we got Brandon Jennings on the All-NBA second team. Huh, this is what Brandon Jennings could have been too. D Wade and Melo both didn't make an All-NBA team. D Wade made, oh, he's injured again, broken right ankle this time, but he made an All-Defensive team. So did LeBron though, All-Defensive first team members. And now the Heat are the 2nd seed and they face the Indiana Pacers, who are the 7th seed. Melo put up 22, 6, and 4. Still really good shooting splits, but he's gonna have to take a bigger scoring role. He knows how to do that though. It's an ankle injury. He played 70 games. It's not that he's not playing a lot of games during the season, it's just that he's getting injured so late in the season that he's missing playoff time, where they could definitely use a 93 overall D Wade. They are the 2nd seed and they face the Pacers in the first round. Game 1 goes to the Heat. Game 2 goes to the Heat. Game 3 goes to Indiana. Danny Granger with 20 points, Melo with 33 and 6, LeBron with 20 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. Game 4 goes to the Heat, and Game 5 goes to the Heat as well. And they advance to the 2nd round, and they go up against the 6th seed Milwaukee Bucks, who upset and sweep the 3rd seed Boston Celtics. KG retired, Ray Allen I guess left, or he's injured or something, but Paul Pierce never showed up. He fouled out in 19 minutes, and Rondo 3 for 8. Mac Bolden, this dude's a 74 overall, and he led them in scoring in Game 4. But now, can they take down Brandon Jennings and the Bucks? I think they still have Andrew Bogut too. Game 1 goes to the Heat. Game 2 goes to the Heat as well. Game 3 to the Heat, and to complete the sweep, they don't. The Bucks stay alive. Jimmy Butler with 25 points. LeBron with 22. Melo with 14, shooting 5 for 12. But will the Bucks stay alive, or can the Heat get a gentleman's sweep? And the Bucks stay alive. Brandon Jennings with 19, Jimmy Butler with 19, Corey Brewer with 16, LeBron with 23, 8 and 8, Melo with 16 and 10, having another tough shooting night. LeBron did too, 1 for 8, but Melo 5 for 18. Now will the Bucks stay alive once again? It's do or die for them. Or will the Heat make the conference finals once again? And the Heat make the conference finals, and they face the 1st seed Chicago Bulls, coming straight off of D Rose's 52, 7 and 10 Game 7 decider. It might just be Chris Bosh. All right, Game 1 goes to the Heat. D Rose with 51, 12, and 8. This dude is going insane. They also have Dion Waiters, who's a sim goat in this game for some reason. LeBron with a 39-point triple-double. Kyle Korver putting up 14 a game in the playoffs. He put up 26 in this game. Melo with 14 on 4 for 9. He needs to shoot more, I think. But he also had 5 fouls, so he didn't get played as much. Game 2 goes to the Heat. D Rose with 23 and 14. They finally, I guess, contained him, if you can call it that. LeBron with 36, 8 and 5. D Wade's back, and he put up 19, 9 and 6. Melo put up 12. He's only shooting 13 shots. Inefficient, but whatever. I mean, they actually were all kind of inefficient. Game 3 goes to Chicago. LeBron with 26, Melo with 24, D Wade with 21. Carlos Boozer led the way with 24 and 11. D Rose with 23, 5, and 14 though. Game 4 goes to the Miami Heat. D Wade with 32, 9, and 5. Melo with 19, 8, and 4. LeBron almost an 18-point triple-double. But D Rose with 27, 9, and 8. But the Heat take a 3-1 lead. Now we're going to jump into this one with 40 seconds left. The Heat are up by 1. It is 112 to 111. They give it to LeBron with 34 seconds left. LeBron driving all the way. He passes up a wide open dunk to give to Kyle Korver. Alright. Now LeBron for 3. And he hits it over Chris Bosh, who's late on the closeout. They look to get it to Derrick Rose. They get it to him. He's driving in now. I'm assuming on a bum. And he takes it all the way, but gets blocked. He gets blocked and is forced to foul. And with that, D Rose dropped 37, but it's not enough. LeBron with 39, D Wade with 21, and Melo with 20. And the Heat beat the Chicago Bulls in the conference finals, making the finals against Sacramento Kings, who take down the Thunder in 7. This could be interesting. Oh, the Kings take this one. Wilson Chandler with 20. Dante Green with 20. I think he's in the big 3 in real life. Boogie with 19 and 11. LeBron with 31. D Wade with almost a 28-point triple-double. And Melo with 18. And the Kings take a 1-0 series lead. And the Heat lose game 2. The Kings, led by Klay Thompson's 28 and 2 blocks, no stats in between, but 5 turnovers. Boogie with 22, 11 and 6. Tyreek Evans with 17 and 6. LeBron with 25, Melo with 25, and D Wade with 16. Kyle Korver also at 16, but they can't get it done, and they go down 2-0 in this series, and they go down 2-0 in the 2014 finals. This one was a little bit close, but the Kings pull through at the end. D Wade with 30 points, Klay Thompson with 25 on 10 for 11 and 5 for 6. It's kind of crazy. This team is just showing up, man. They got so many players over 10 points. Yeah, I don't know, man. This team, like, LeBron did not show up at all. 3 for 14. The other two did show up, both, but all of them shot bad. This is not looking good for the Heat here. They're down 3-0 in the finals now to the Kings. And with that, LeBron with 28, 12, and 6. Klay Thompson with 19. And with that, the Sacramento Kings, led by DeMarcus Cousins and Klay Thompson, also Tyreek Evans, end up sweeping the Heat in the 2014 finals. And DeMarcus Cousins takes home the finals MVP. What a disaster, honestly. So the Heat made the finals in 2011, just like in real life. In real life, they lost to the Mavericks. And in this sim, they beat the OKC Thunder. In 2012, they made the finals in real life and beat the Thunder. But in this sim, they lost in the conference finals. Then 2013, the Heat got eliminated in the second round by the Bulls. And then in 2014, the Heat make it back to the finals, but they get swept by the Kings of all teams. In reality, do I think this team would work out in real life? They very well could have, but people overlook a lot. Sure, they had the star power of LeBron, D Wade, you know, they had the star power, but Chris Bosh, who is a star in his own right, he played such a huge role. He put the team over himself always. You saw he took a pay cut. You saw he took a performance cut, stat-wise at least. He went from a 24-11 player to what, like, I mean, he still put up crazy numbers. It was like 18 and 10, but like, he did that drop off for the betterment of the team. Melo's so ball dominant. He needs the ball in his hand to be productive. He's not as productive when it, you know, like Dwayne Wade, he's a great defender. He's an amazing defender. He's a great playmaker. He brings other things to the table other than his scoring, which obviously Dwayne Wade is an amazing scorer. Same with LeBron. Sure, he's a dominant scorer, but he's also a good defender, and he also brings playmaking to the team and leadership, as well as Dwayne Wade. Everyone does, but Melo, he brings mostly offense. He's, you know, he was a serviceable defender, but he wasn't known for his defense. He was a decent playmaker, but he wasn't known for his playmaking. I don't know, this team molded well in the Olympics, but it isn't the Olympics in the NBA. But with Chris Bosh, though, he brought something to that team. I mean, other than getting cooked by Dirk, it was vital to winning their championships, obviously. So I know 2K obviously isn't the best way to look at what could have happened, but I mean, what else am I gonna do? So at least I can have fun with this a little bit. It was kind of interesting to see, you know, how the Thunder almost pulled off what the Heat did in real life, losing the first year in the finals and then winning the back-to-back in 2012 and 2013, but they didn't make the finals obviously in 2014. But yeah, make sure you guys leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what videos you want to see, what sims you want to see. I could do certain scenarios if you let me know what you guys are looking for. I have a couple ideas. I like doing the sim content because it's kind of fun. It's just really fun to do, and it's also, I guess, entertaining for everyone. So I'm gonna keep doing that, but I'm gonna be making more Dead by Daylight content as well. So I mean, if you're just coming as a 2K fan, feel free to check out the Dead by Daylight videos. They're actually, the game is so much fun, and I'm so terrible at it, so it makes it even more fun. It makes it funny. So if you're somebody who's never heard of Dead by Daylight, and give it a shot, man. Give it one go. Watch one of my videos. Maybe you'll want to play it. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe it'll give you another reason to watch this channel. But also, if you don't want to do that, hey, just stick around for the 2K content. I'm gonna be releasing hopefully at least one 2K video a week, and then when 2K25 drops, I'll be releasing way more content because, you know, it'll be the new game. I want to get as much content out as I can, and I just want to have fun with the game, man. I'll be making build videos. I'll be making just, like, you know, park videos, rec videos, whatever they got going on. This is the first 2K video that I've recorded since I hit 200 subscribers. So once again, I appreciate everyone for that. That's a huge milestone for me. So if you guys like the video, please subscribe. It helps the channel out so much. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.